get going. This is the second haul video that I have done. I hope you enjoyed the first one. Check it out if you haven't. And subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram. Definitely check out my Depop and my Poshmark, whichever you prefer. I would prefer you go to Depop. Haul video number 2 from another trip to Valley Village. I actually spent the last video, the clickbait headline was $168 I spent, which truthfully I spent that again. I have already returned a few items from each of those hauls, and while I was returning them I bought some more stuff, so there's a third haul video on its way. And today I am wearing easy slides, men's pajama bottoms. I got this, this is new, and then actually I have a blue bikini top on as well, that's new. Those are both from Poshmark buyer. I don't know their name to give them a shout out, but really affordable, really way more affordable than my shop is. I think they might be more just cleaning out their own closet instead of doing it as a side hustle or a hustle, whatever. So I got this sweatshirt and it's really soft. It's not actually juicy couture, it's just, I don't know what brand it is, but it has a rose gold zipper, which I really like. I don't know where this top is from. The blue bikini top is really nice. And Poshmark has a set price for shipping, so it's just, you might as well bundle. Way better value to bundle. Let's do this. Hat box. And I actually needed somewhere to literally store hats, so that's what I have inside it. And it was $5.99, and it has the umbrella painting impressionist artist. And inside it, this hat. Oh, it's really cool, I like it a lot. So bucket hats don't really suit me, so that's why anytime I find a cool one, I'm gonna sell it and you can have it. So this one is really cool because it has this sort of barbed wire effect almost. It also fits in with my aesthetic that I really like at the moment, but it's a gothic surfer chick. So I think this is definitely you could wear this on the beach. It's the ribbon, and then this is actually the white part's actually straw. Yeah, I have a few other items that are kind of gothic surfer chick. It's cool, right? So this is by Peter Grimm. A really cool label, honestly. So, but then kind of disappointingly, I looked this brand up, and it's been around since the 80s, I think, and was based in San Francisco. And Peter Grimm probably used to do a lot of cool hats like this one, but now it's a bit they just do straw hats, and the vibe is a bit sort of Pinteresty. So yeah, shame. But this hat is very cool. This is a very cool hat. Okay, we gotta keep moving. Jewelry, I got this really cool wooden necklace with the painted seagulls and whatever bird that is, and the fish. Let's see, this is another kind of one that could be for a goth surfer chick. These glass beads that do a skull and crossbone. It's really cool. And honestly, this just makes me smile. It's really wacky looking, you know? So I like that. I actually wore this already, but I'm definitely gonna sell it. But until it sells, I may wear it again. This beautiful choker necklace that's kind of semi-precious stones. They're almost iridescent as well, which is really nice, and obviously the colors are really vibrant. The blue and the pink ones, and then there's a sort of an amber glass beads. I'm pretty sure those are just glass in between, little tiny ones. This is beautiful. Oh, also I actually already took the price tags off these because I photographed a bunch of them, and for the clothes that I'm going to do next, I already washed some of them as well. But like I said, overall I spent about the same amount, but I did return a pair of jeans, and I can't remember what else I returned. Okay, so I got this. It's a little bit longer than a choker, just a little bit, but I actually wore this as well. I'm not sure that I'm positively going to sell this. I may keep it. Again, it has glass beads, and they're sort of orange and baby blue. It's really nice. Then I got this which is great. I really, really like this. Definitely selling it though. And it's got the little shells that make a flower, and then right here and like every few beads there are, I think maybe a rose quartz, kind of a semi-precious stone. And I got this necklace ages and ages ago somewhere, and they're the same stones, so I was almost gonna sell these as like a bundle together because it's pretty. Like honestly, this pink doesn't pick up on me. That's why I'm selling it. Like I've put them on and I'm just like, like I don't know if it needs somebody more tanned or if it needs blonde hair, but it just, you know. Okay, actually this one I got from that as well. I'm pretty sure I got this there, and it's got like these neon green beads. They're all just plastic. It's kind of like cheap, but like I like it. Happy that we found each other. And so then also I got this starfish catch-all trinket dish thing, which is really nice. And I think that was like $4.99. The majority of the necklaces were around like $3.99 sort of vibes. The most expensive thing that I got kind of stresses me out actually a little bit that I did this. Okay, so yeah, I got these, and it kind of stresses me out that I bought them because they were, I think they were $29.99, but maybe they were $39.99. I hope not. I think they were like $30. I think they were $29.99 before tax. All the prices are that I do say are before tax. But yeah, so they're pretty cool. Like honestly, these are a vibe.
They have little beads sewn onto them and like the leather flower with gold leaf, like literally a gold shape, gold coloured leaf shape. Big gems. And then here there's like kind of like exposed or visible, thread, whatever. And like this really cool wavy sole, it's pretty cool. And then yeah, it's all of the wedge part is on this actual like canvas, literally like canvas like you paint on.
And like they're kind of like goddess heels, like Grecian vibe, right? This is the cool thing about them. They're Nike Air G series, which I looked up then, and it's basically Cole Haan. Cole Haan used to be owned by Nike, and so while they were like under their umbrella, they used their technology for like the sole technology that they have. So these are in really good condition. There's a few little scuffs. There's no wear to the sole. Like I think any kind of marks on it are just from where it was stored poorly, and I'm gonna try and get it all off before selling. Like if they were worn out, they were probably worn indoors. Like the soles are in really good condition. They're a size 9. Like I think that these are like the kind of thing that Beyonce would have worn when her and Jay-Z were like courting. I think I'm taking way too long. Okay, let's keep going. Tweety Bird, they're really cute. They're actually like official Warner Brothers merchandise. And 100% cotton, really pretty, like really good for wearing around the house on a sunny day and just chilling. Same with this next top, which is so pretty as well. Like the print on it is lovely. Those ones were a size like small to medium. They have a drawstring. I'd say they're more medium, and this is a large, and again it actually has a little tie at the back there. And isn't it beautiful? I got these Hawaiian surf board pants. So they're actually like vintage as well, like proper true vintage. But these are great. I actually was like, I had stuff like this liked and saved in my Depop saves already. And then I got this skirt, which is like a towelette material, and it has like a really beautiful cotton crochet hem. And then there's a little embroidered bee here, silver embroidered thread, and so they're by Bum Equipment, which is a kind of vintage, I think it's been around since the early 90s. It's like a kind of a casual wear brand. Got it. Let's see who it ends up with. And next up, this Speedo black. I washed this and now there's like fuzz on it. So this has already been washed. Everything gets washed except if something's dry clean only, it gets steamed then. And this is Speedo, one piece Endurance Plus, which means that the material holds up better with like chlorine water. Also, I bought a pair of True Religion jeans for myself that I've already worn because I went to a birthday party at a restaurant because Vancouver's on phase 1. But we were actually just out on the deck. We weren't allowed inside the restaurant. So I wore my new True Religion denim jeans, and they're like low waist, and then they had a big flare, and the hem of the denim kind of like twists around on the flare. But they were $19.99, and there was all these other True Religion denims jeans that were like, there was one that was like $39.99. Like, are you crazy? Like, Value Village, come on. The last thing, yeah, is this. Again, I think this is really in keeping with my gothic surfer chick vibe. Like, it's kind of a greenish grey, and then there's like the rose hip Hawaiian flowers with, like, superimposed with a kind of a camo print. It's good. And then the raw edge on the pockets. This, like, kind of gothic version of their logo here, and then on the back as well. There as well. And the only thing about this that I didn't actually realize when I was buying it, and I think this was like $5.99, is that the hems of the sleeves are kind of busted up. But like, I didn't return this because I actually think that that's like a really authentic detail on something from this era. Like, this is definitely from when I was like 15, 16, and like the OC was on TV, and like everyone was listening to the soundtrack, Blue Crush was out, blah blah blah. Like, but basically, if your sleeves didn't look like that, like, you weren't a bad bitch. Like, this is a very authentic detail. And actually as well, I'll probably have to go close, but you see there's like an inside, there's material inside there, and then the fabric that's on top here is actually very thin, and the idea is that it would have done that. Like, this is like a design feature that this would happen to it, so that it looks more raw and like worn in and authentic. Like, this is very much done on purpose. I mean, if you're not cool with it, don't buy it, but I swear that's, and it's a size small, and the cotton itself is really good quality, is definitely held up pretty well. Okay. Whew, it's actually really hot in this room because it's just warm outside today, and if I open the window, the sound of traffic is just going to be too much, so I'm boiling right now. Whew. Yeah. There we go, another one down. And look, this whole time, you don't even know this, but this whole time I had this hidden behind there. It's a cider with a little bit of tequila in it. Also, look, I totally forgot that this, because I had it in the wash. It's this, like, I don't know, like Italian, vintage Italian golf wear designer, and like, isn't it really like the Japanese designer for Louis Vuitton, that artist, I can't remember his name, with the like smiley, like, that's where I got the idea from. And then I got this Harajuku Lovers Gwen Stefani tote bag, like PVC kind of material. It's a little bit smaller than your average tote bag, but it's like really cute. See the like label, oh, and then it's still got its tag on, but it does have like this kind of like stain here or in here that I'm pretty sure is from whatever glue they used. Like, they must have used some kind of a glue where the handles are, and so that's why. But and then I also got this crinkle top, which I started buying crinkle tops because of Shop Shallow. I'll link them maybe below or something. I love their Poshmark, and they're on Etsy as well. I have two now, but like, I've never sold any, but Shop Shallow sells loads, and this one has a really cute like butterfly thing. I don't know, I just don't have the market for it for some reason. Oop. Yeah, okay.